Motherfuckers believe anything, but they came and got them, though. They came and got them. Happiest day of my life.
Damn, bro, I'm in the house. I'm in the rain.
I'm talking about, I should have took a picture of them motherfuckers when they was leaving out the door. I should have recorded it. I should have recorded it. Yes, Marie, they really think so. So, actually, no, listen, though. A boy and hoe shit all summer. Fuck them kids. Fuck them kids. What is y'all mad for? Y'all mad because I didn't want my kids. Like, them motherfuckers came up out of me. I got a right to want them or get rid of them. And I got rid of them motherfuckers. The fuck? Y'all right. I knew what I was doing the whole time. I motherfucking went live and embarrassed myself on purpose so y'all can call them people so they can come get these ugly ass motherfucking kids. And guess what? It worked. It didn't even take them a whole 3 weeks to come get them motherfuckers. They came and got them. They gone, and I'm happy.
All right, shalom.
Shalom.
All right, first and foremost, as always, giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule and teach well the correct doctrines of the heavenly scriptures. Right. Peace and salutations also to the hopeful elect around the four corners of the earth, just preaching his word in all sincerity and in faith. All right, I'm brother Ahmadi Allah.
Brother Yara Allah.
Shemaya Allah.
Khan. And we just want to do a quick little exhortation, Lord willing, to edify the lambs of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. All right, and this all this video stems off a video that a brother did called "The Kingdom Is Within." That's his page, and it's pretty much going into this Eve, man, that was happy that CPS took her children. You know, she in the video, you know, shameless, you know, and with that haughty spirit, you know, that a lot of Eves have, you know, and just proud about it, man, happy about it and shit, man. You know, trying to encourage others to do the same. And the brother made a point that she's doing it out of pride too, you know, like she doing it. She really feels sorry about the situation, you know, that her kids got took, but she's trying to save face by putting together a video. Why would you put together a video like that if you wouldn't, you know what I'm saying, if you wasn't mad about the shit, you know what I'm saying, if you really wasn't sad about it. So that's another aspect we're gonna get into, but we're gonna post production. I'm gonna you know, play the video or whatever. But we just got a few precepts. Want to run right into the first one. We can go to the book of Sirach, chapter 26 and 25. Y'all there?
I can read it. Oh, you want me to read it?
Can you read it?
It's the book of Ecclesiastes / Sirach, chapter 26. You said verse... Oh, 20. Verse 25. And it reads, "A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, but she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord."
Right. And that this bitch, man, she is not shameless, man. You know. Well, so like she is shameless, you know, she don't have no shame. You know, and it says she'll be counted as a dog. You know, what do they call a female dog? A bitch.
Yeah, right, kind.
This hey, quite frankly, man, this is a bitch, man. You know, to just do what she doing, you know, whatever reason she got behind doing it, man, is just off, you know.
Right.
And it says,
and it also shows how, you know, hey, the curses that are upon our people, you know, hey, Eve is destroyed. We are destroyed, you know. Well, not the elect, but, you know, hey, the 2/3 are destroyed. And you see it by her actions and what she's doing. Even if it's a ploy to her to try to, like, you know, try to one-up her enemies, whoever got her kids taken, whoever called CPS on her, it's still shameless all the way around, because look how it makes our nation look. Because when they see her, they think of what?
They think of the entire nation.
Yeah, it's Jay, you know? Eve was just a shame, like you said, shameless. All the way around.
Shameless. And it said that, and the opposite of that, it says, "But she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord." This bitch don't fear the Lord, man. You know, a woman is supposed to nurture her children, man. You know, Do as the scriptures say, to nurture your children, train their child up in the way that they shall go. When they're older, they will not depart from it.
That's right.
You got somebody else, like, you don't even know who got your kids now that's training up your kids. They could be going to a damn sodomite family or some shit.
Exactly.
Right.
You know?
And we all know too well about, you know, when kids get adopted or going to foster care. A lot of times kids are being molested, raped.
Right.
You know, and then, you know, hey, so you got somebody who that's not their seed. It's not their blood, and so like they don't treat them, you know, with the care. Not you know, not all the time, but you know, a majority of the time, I would say.
Yeah, kind of.
You know, I want to say that because there is some good people out here who take in kids and, you know, raise them up to be, you know, good, upstanding young men and women. But it's according to this, and like a lot of times dealing with Jake, you see it where they'll grow up in a foster home or, you know, be adopted, and you hear the stories about, you know, I was raped, I was molested, I was, you know, whatever by my foster parents or my adopted parents. And so why would you even put your kids in a situation to where that could happen, you know? Mm-hmm. The shame face, as far as shame face, like her being shame face, she wouldn't even have put up a video beforehand to have gotten her kids taken away. Mm-hmm. Unless, you know, her pride is pride, and, you know, she don't give a shit. So overall, yeah, she's a shameless ass, according to the scriptures, a bitch.
Right.
You know?
Hey, and yeah, let's get that then, since you brought up, you know, the issue of pride, because that's the reason why the majority of Israel don't fear the Lord, man, because of that pride. And if we could just jump to Proverbs 16:18. If you want to.
Okay, this is Proverbs 16, verse 18. It says, "Pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall." And as you see right here, dealing with this woman, her fall, her demise was her kids being taken away. And the Lord did that because she's haughty and she's prideful. Mm-hmm. You know?
Hey, and that's the beginning of it. It's going to get a lot worse for this bitch, man.
That's right.
You know, the brother got it in Deuteronomy, man. These women, man, that's out here with this mindset, man, they're going to ultimately be destroyed, because a lot of women share this same mindset, man, of just pride and haughtiness. That's the spirit of America. You know, that's the vibration that's being pushed out, you know, here in Babylon, man, you know, and hey, 2/3 of the nation, man, is going to be primarily women, man, like the Elder Malcolm said, you know, from Chicago.
That's right.
Yeah, because women outnumber men, you know, which also proves that, you know, us men were supposed to have more than one woman.
That's right.
But yeah, just like the brother had mentioned about this woman, you know, what's like it, this bitch. I can't say a woman, you know, because a woman is going to be submissive. Okay, submissive to her husband. She's going to raise her children the correct way. She's not going to do some, you know, some stupid dumb stuff to get her kids taken away, and then go back, you know, except for trying to sit there and plan on how you're going to get your kids back. No, you want to go back and take a stab at your enemies by getting on live or whatever, and you know, pretty much showing them that, hey man, I ain't worried about it. Fuck them kids, you know. But you know, that's a part of the curses. You know, this is a book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28. Just let me know when you brothers there.
Found there.
You said Deuteronomy what?
Deuteronomy 28 and verse 56. All right, this is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 56. It says, "The tender and delicate woman among you, which would not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the ground, for delicateness and tenderness, her eye shall be evil toward her husband of her bosom." Okay, and it says, and towards her son, and towards her daughter, and towards her young. It's like, and towards her young one that cometh out from between her feet, you know. So she's gonna hate her husband, and she's also gonna hate every last one of her children, man. You know, and just like the chick here, you know, she what y'all say? She had 7 kids. She got 7 kids. Got all 7 of her kids taken away, you know. And I'm pretty sure, you know, deep down inside, she really cares about her kids, you know, some type of way, you know. But you know, but like I said, you know, that's well, like the brother said, that's the pride of these women. You know, they would rather, you know, except for trying to figure out how you're gonna get your kids back, you would rather go and stun on your haters, you know, per se. You see,
Right.
something that don't even fucking matter, and they're probably laughing at you anyway, man. Because you can easily see that behind all of that fronting, you're hurt anyway. You know.
Right. Hey, like you said, beginning, you know, that woman used to be, you know, kind-hearted to their seed and whatnot. And the saying right there, the tender and delicate woman, you know, that's how they used to be. Our woman used to be tender and delicate, man. Now our woman is just like brute fucking beasts. Even the ones that keep their kids, man, you see them yelling at their kids all the damn time, cussing them out, smacking them and shit in public and all that. Just, you know, and of course they're gonna grow up, you know, in that wild ass environment, man, and be demons, you know.
Okay.
I think it was a little bit more, man.
Hey, Slight, that's a perfect scripture too, man. That you pulled, definitely.
Right.
It's a little more on it. It says from between that cometh out from between her feet and towards her children, which she shall bear, for she shall eat them for want of all things secretly in the siege and straits. Okay.
Hey, and that too, you know, that's you know, that was going back into the ancient world, you know, in the 70 AD with the siege of Jerusalem. But even in this time, man, it's gonna happen again. You know, in the modern day, you know, Rome, you know, when they come in like a flood, man, you know, hey, it's talking about they gonna eat their kids, but this bitch ain't gonna even have her kids around to you know.
This bitch is she's just gonna just starve to death, man. You know, she's just gonna go through the famine and just, you know, pretty much get skinny, and you know, her insides are gonna eat itself. She's gonna die, man. Right in that same spot in her kitchen or wherever she is, smoking that blunt and drinking that bottle of Patron, man, celebrating the dispersion of her kids, man. You know what I mean? And hey, it's crazy, man. But it says. And secretly in the siege and straits, it's like in straightness. It says, wherewith thine enemies shall distress thee in thy gates. You know,
right, and that's just going into Jacob's trouble. You know, in that siege, man. You know, time of great tribulation. You know, and like we alluded to in the beginning, man. Hey, a lot of the women that got that spirit, man, they're gonna be trodden underfoot, and we can jump to the book of Micah 7 and 10, you know, because hey, they don't fear the Lord, man. You know, a lot of women is in this Micah 7 and 10 mindset, man. If y'all there, you know, just
I'm thinking about, because I want to go into what actual. So you said Micah 7 and 10. I'm thinking about going into. I'm thinking the scripture talks about what a woman is supposed to be. I believe it's in
Timothy.
Like, you know, not giving over too much wine, teachers at home, you know what I'm saying? Like,
okay, come on, we can go into that.
I don't know the exact scripture though, so brothers, about
Here.
Christian.
I got you.
Cause that's a good thing to note, you know, because we advocate for that, man, for women to be in that type of mindset, man, to be good to their children, man. You know, we not against the women per se, man. We against these wicked ass, haughty ass, you know, proud women, man, that's out here, man. The Lord gonna eventually destroy it.
That's right.
God, because we hate what the Lord hates, man, and the Lord hates 2/3 of the nation of Israel, man, especially you women, man. You know, because just like the scripture says, in the woman we all died, you know, because she was the what is that? She was the first one to sin, man. You know, she was the woman is the beginning of sin. You know, and that video shows it, man. You know, these women out here are you know, gutless, man. You know, gutless, man. You know, they do not give a damn, man. You know, especially not if you don't care about your own seed, man. What else do you care about, man? Nothing. You know.
Well, what did King Solomon say? He said, what did he say? Out of 1,000. 1,000. What is that?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna grab it. I should grab it. It's out of 1,000.
Well, you know, a lot of times you ain't necessarily got to pull the scripture. You can like just say it for baby.
Kind of roughly paraphrase. Out of 1,000 men, he found like what, one? He said out of 1,000. He said out of 1,000 women, he found not one
Right.
righteous woman.
Right.
So like, it's just, hey, these women are wicked, man. Roughly paraphrase.
Kind. Now you do have the elect, lady or certain elect women that are going to be that are going to get salvation, but 2/3 of the nation of Israel have to be cut off, man. And this is one of the reasons why, because of how our women are, mentally, man, and spiritually, man. They're just lost in the sauce, per se, man, lost in the world.
So like, the scripture was this though. It's Ecclesiastes. It says 7:28 says, "Which yet my soul seeketh, but I find not. One man among 1,000 have I found, but a woman among all those have I not found." So roughly paraphrasing, I mean, in other words, out of 1,000 men he found one, but out of 1,000 women he found none.
Right.
He found at least one righteous man. And as far as that scripture go, and I think it might be another one on there too as well.
Con. Yeah, that's a good one.
So it just lets you know about these women, and how they are. Women are wicked, man.
Well, here's the one that you alluded to earlier though, in Titus.
Titus, yeah, I was looking for that too, man.
It's in Titus chapter 2. But let me say it.
Yep.
I'm holding that Micah 17 too for you.
Con. Micah chapter 2, it says, "The aged women likewise, that they be in behavior that becometh holiness, not as false accusers, not giving themselves to much wine, teachers of good things." The woman, the aged woman, and she's probably like an aged woman, she kind of got a youthful appearance, but she got 7 kids, so whatever. But she's supposed to be in behavior that become of holiness, man. And that bitch obviously wasn't. She's not in that behavior, man. She's emotional, irrational, and
I mean, ultimately, what is she teaching the youth right now? Because a female that was on her live asked her, "How can I get rid of my kids?"
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
She teaching wickedness. It says, verse 4 says, "That they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husbands, and to love their children."
Mm-hmm.
So this bitch ain't showing these examples, man. The younger woman that's gonna come across this gonna look at her like they may give heed to it because you got a lot of this generation is through anyway.
Yeah.
So she's not teaching her to love her husband. She probably ain't even got no fucking husband. Who would want that? And she's not teaching the love of the children, man. So that's the point on that, and that's the reason why in Micah 7 and 10, we jump to that, they're gonna be destroyed, because they don't take heed to the guidance of the man. These are unruly women. Majority of the Eves of the nation, man, they don't have men.
God.
You think if a man was around, he would allow something like that to happen, man? But this is Micah. Or you can read it, all right?
This is Micah 7 verse 10. It says, "Then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy power? Mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets."
Right. And these women, man, they're enemy to Yahweh Shemel Shai, and they're enemy to us as well, man. They hate him through us, because we telling them, to come back to the law, statutes, commandments, man, to do right by your seed, man, and your husband, So they're an enemy, man. They are the father of the devil. It says, "By eyes shall behold her, now shall she be trodden down as the mire or mud of the streets," man. In that time to come, man, you're gonna see, Jerry Springer wigs all over the floors and shit. These bitches gonna get stumped out, man.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, man. With that being said, man, we're gonna close it out on that note. Hopefully, it was edifying and we hit the points, man. If the brothers got any closing words.
Hey, these prophecies are getting ready to come to pass, and one of those main prophecies, well, all of these prophecies, our women aren't ready for those. You know, those are the ones that's actually like, pretty much they want the society to keep going so they can continue to be praised and, worshipped. But those days are coming to a halt, man, an end, okay? Because the scripture says, I shall make a man more precious than fine gold, man. And that's going to be men of the Lord, man, the elect, okay? And guess what, man? The scriptures also say 7 women shall take hold of one man, all right? It doesn't say 7 men shall take hold of one woman, man. All right, you women are gonna realize pretty soon, man. You have no power, man. You have no true power, because guess what? The one that the nation that gave you that power, man. All right, is gonna fall right along with you, man.
That's right.
All right.
Right. So yeah, man. With that being said, we're gonna give all praises and glory to Yahweh,
Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rekakodash.
Double honor to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Till next time we say Shalom.
Shalom.